What's up, love bugs? Okay, let's just get straight into it, you guys. Well, before I get into this video, I woke up with horrible anxiety, okay? And whenever I wake up with horrible anxiety, I drink water. And that seems to help a lot. So next time you guys have anxiety, heart racing, feel like you can't breathe, drink some water. Like, drink a lot of water. I only drink a little bit, but like, drink a lot of water. It should calm you down, other than like if you have to take medication, or like, if you just don't have nothing else around. You guys remember when I said I was going to make a segment in my last video? If you saw my last video, I said I was going to redirect my page and make like a TED talk, but instead of a TED talk, since I'm no TED, I'm gonna call it Let's Talk. And it'll be like 10 minutes just to encourage you guys and motivate you guys, and like, make you think a little bit. So, and I was gonna try to do that every week. So today is November 16th. Okay, so today I want the video to be about like encouragement. What? I want the video to be about energy, vibes, and watching the company that you keep. Okay, so have you ever met somebody and the vibe was off, the energy was off with them? Like, it was something that you can't pinpoint with your finger, but it's like, okay, it's something about them. So then you meet them again, it's that same thing, but you try to pursue a friendship anyway. My advice to you today is do not do that. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that when people energy and vibes don't sit well, like in the atmosphere, I believe that your spirit and your soul just does not sit well with theirs. And there shouldn't be any reason that you try to pursue a friendship or relationship, because it'll basically turn to shit. No better way of putting that. So basically, little story time. I met a lot of females in college that I really just did not get along with for some reason, but I met this one particular girl, and it was weird because she happened to have like beef with the same person that I wasn't really cool with at the time. And like we were just all in the same area for some reason. So the girl, like, basically, she was the type that she liked crowds, basically. Like, she liked to show out in front of crowds. And then, like, when she started telling her story about how she didn't like the particular girl, I was kind of like, like, that's weird, because I just got into it with this girl or whatever. Me and the girl, it was my best friend, me and the girl and some of her friends or whatever. She ended up talking to us, and basically it's like she befriended me off the fact that we didn't like the same girl. Now my best friend, she automatically was like, okay, I cannot mess with her. Like, I don't mess with people like that. Me being a nice person, because I am nicer than most of my friends, I'm just like, whatever, I give her a chance. So anyway, I started to learn her true colors like throughout the school year. Basically, she was the type, like I said, she liked crowds. She liked to show out in front of crowds or whatever. And then, like, she was kind of two-faced too, because she'd be talking to me about somebody like, oh, I don't like them, I can't mess with them, etc., etc. But then to go back in their face and be smiling and be, oh, buddy buddy and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, okay, cannot mess with her. We ended up getting to a whole big thing, you feel me? People almost got suspended. And I should have just never befriended her in the first place, because her energy and her vibe was off. Like, I knew that she was like off, just off the fact that like you like me automatically because we got the same beef with the same, not same beef, but we got the beef with the same person. That's like weird. So like, I just feel like personally my soul did not sit well with hers, and obviously my best friend's soul did not, because she was just like automatically like no. But so I said that to say, you don't have to befriend everybody that you meet. If you feel like something is off with their energy or their vibe, or even with their spirit, sometimes you can be like, their spirit is kind of, troubled, and I don't want to involve them in my life. You definitely don't have to. Secondly, be careful of the company that you keep. What I mean by that is like, people come around you a lot, you feel me? You're gonna meet a lot of people in your life, and sometimes you can meet the most negative people. Like, they don't have nothing good to say about life. It's just like negative this, negative that, negative this, negative that. And honestly, I can relate because I used to be the same way, trust me. But when you're like when you are a positive person, or you're trying to change for the better, you're trying to be positive, and you have people like that around you, that can kind of uh wear off on you. Like, their negative energy can wear off on you, and it's like, damn, like, I was feeling great, but then I woke up and I talked to this person, now I feel so low. Like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? So that's the one thing. And then also, like, people have a lot of baggage, to be honest, and you just never know. They could be into some stuff, and then you are around them, and next thing you know, you involved because you their friend, or just because you're there, and you can end up getting hurt. It's just like a bystander when an altercation happens and the bystander end up getting hurt. Like, damn, they didn't even do nothing, but they end up getting hurt because they were right there. Same thing goes for that. You have to be careful the company that you keep. You have to be around people that you know, and that you know will not put you in harm's way, period. And the only other thing is, like, also be careful of the people that, like, constantly remind you who you used to be. Say if you changed. Say if you used to be a little firecracker, you used to blow up on people all the time, and you used to be argumentative, and used to fight a lot. And you had them people in your life that's like, yo, I remember when you would have never let that slide, you would have went off, etc., etc. It's like, yo, please do not remind me of that, for real. People that remind you constantly of the person that you used to be are people that hates that you made the change, for real. Like, they don't have your best interest at heart, because if they did, they would be like, yo, I'm so happy that you're making these changes, you feel me? I want you to continue to be as positive. I want you to continue to grow, you feel me? Also, they could be just like, they may be mad because they can't change, or they don't know how, and they see you are, and you know that's a level up for you, and they feel like they're in the same place, you feel me? So be careful of that. Like, overall, just be careful of who you have in your life, is what I'm trying to tell you, because everything counts. Like, everything that you're letting go in this ear and in this ear, and everything that you have around you, is going to have an effect in your life. You may not, you sometimes be like, yo, this person ain't got nothing to do with me, but at the end of the day, yes it do, because you're around this person and they talk this way, and it could just rub off on you, and you don't want that. You really don't, because it's like, yo, you work too hard to get where you at, you feel me? And yeah, so this video may be over 10 minutes. I hope it is not, because I said it was only gonna be 10 minutes. But yeah, if you like this, then like and share and subscribe, obviously. Please give me feedback. I am open to criticism, as well as new topics if you want to hear about something, you know. Even if I don't necessarily know the topic that you're talking about, like, I'm not really familiar with it because I haven't had it, like, life experiences, I can always look it up and research and learn, and then come on YouTube and tell you guys about it. So yeah, I'm very open to suggestions. I thank you for everything. I thank you if you're still watching right now, you feel me? Remember, Nykeria loves you, and thank you.